So almost after a month of Don Lemon storming a church, claiming that he did it in the name of journalism, his court date finally arrived today. It was postponed for like 2 dates for some reason. I don't know what the court proceedings are, but I wanted to just react to this. This whole thing is just a parody, man. The people who are involved who are defending this dude are just a parody of once of a person. It's literally like a Family Guy episode. This everything that's gonna go on in this video, it's like a South Park episode. I promise you. This is something that I'm pretty sure if I dig around enough, I'll find an episode similar to this situation. So if you look over here, this is Don Lemon walking to the courthouse, and let's go ahead and watch it.
Space, please. Don, do you have any thoughts heading into court today?
So sitting there smiling and waving at people like, brother, you're about to be thrown into prison for about 10 years. I wouldn't be too happy about that. The evidence are stacked against him, by the way. It looks like a pretty open and shut case. But it's all good. He's in the spotlight. Which, if you actually look in the reflection of him walking up, you don't see very many people. All this is over here is empty space. This is just a little crowd of people, like maybe like 20 people. So, yeah, everybody's mad. The whole country's mad about this, guys. That's what they want you to believe. And to make this look more like a South Park episode, there are people out here who are protesting for Don Lemon. A lot of people on the left are sexual deviants. A lot of them always say something about Trump blowing some dude for some reason. Like Newsom was handing out these freaking knee protectors for the companies that blow Trump or something. It's weird. Everything's sexualized about this party. I'm telling you right now, especially with the ICE protest, as you can see that what she's holding in her hand, that is what you think it is. That is exactly what you think it is. They are protesting with female pleasure toys. It's crazy. What? Why is there a Mexican flag right there? What in the world? What does Mexico have to do with Don Lemon? Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. They have no shame, bro. These people have no shame, bro. Trump is a, you know what. So it's funny because they're bringing those out, and Don Lemon is for that. Don Lemon probably got a couple of those in his nightstand, and it's hilarious because they're calling Trump, that, but they just look like complete clowns. What are these people doing? This is like a DLC add-on on Saints of Road. Like, you can, like, freaking have this gigantic thing, a pleasure toy running around and smacking everybody with it. I'm not trying to say it because of YouTube, but it's crazy, man. These people, this lady is proudly standing there waving that thing in the sky like, yeah, we're going to get Trump. We're getting Trump doing this, guys. Keep on doing it. And then after, when he pleads not guilty, obviously he's going to plead not guilty because he believes that what he's doing is justifiable and he actually thinks it's constitutional. This is what he has to say at the little press conference afterwards. All those 20 people I pointed out, they're all here again.
For more than 30 years, I've been a journalist, and the power and protection of the First Amendment has been the underpinning of my work. The First Amendment, the freedom of the press, the bedrock of our democracy. The events before my arrest and what's happened since show that people are finally realizing what this administration is all about. The process is the punishment with them.
Do you hear in the background there's like something else going on in the background? Like, I don't know if there's like another protest happening, but nobody cares. If there were a bunch of liberals protesting, I'm pretty sure they would have been over there like with Don Lemon, right? I don't know if it's the protest with all the freaking toys, Maybe that's who they are. But it seems like they're having their own little party and not even like listening to Don Lemon. These protesters are out there for like they're not even like supporting Don Lemon, but they're there for Don Lemon. It's crazy. It's like, what are you out there for?
And like all of you here in Minnesota, the great people of Minnesota, I will not be intimidated. I will not back down. I will fight these baseless charges, and I will not be silenced. Thank you very much. Yeah. For more than 30.
That crap's hecka funny, bro. Like there's other people protesting while he's talking. What he said, it doesn't even. He's cooked. At the end of the day, this man is cooked. He is going to prison. I don't see him not going to prison. If he somehow does not go to prison for this, that's a huge L for the Trump administration. You have failed if you don't arrest this man. Even if a new president that's a Democrat steps in power and pardons him, even then, even him being in prison for 2 years, that'll set a standard for people who want to storm churches. It'll show people, hey, if you are a normal person wanting to do this, you're going to be put in jail. And you won't be like Don Lemon. You're nobody. Well, Don Lemon's a nobody too, but we only know him because he's a troll. This man, he is guilty. I'm telling you right now, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about the law, but I know what the Constitution says, and I looked at what the FACE Act says. And this is something that he broke. This is something that he has evidence of him being involved. And there's more evidence coming out that there's this I forgot his name, but there's another person. He's a kid. He's like 17. He was correlating with a 17-year-old left winger. That's how crazy this dude is. Going around showing text message proof that they planned it. He's cooked. I'm telling you guys right now, you can sit here and defend Don Lemon whatever you want, saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. And the outrage was fake, by the way. The outrage was completely false. They did that because they try to make Trump look bad and Pam Bondi. But at the end of the day, they're not going to care about this guy. Once the court date's over and he gets thrown in jail, no one's going to talk about him again. It's just such a pathetic life that this man lives. And this is the last time I'm going to be talking about him, by the way. Not unless something crazy happens, like he doesn't go to jail. But I'm telling you right now, he's going to go to jail. Probably for a long time. Even like I said, even if it's like a couple years, that'll be fine with me to put down a precedent for people who want to do this. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video.